Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. The future with COVID. Ever since the COVID-19 epidemic, there has been a change in the life of each and every individual globally. Each person has gone through his or her own difficult times. Some have failed to cope up with the altered scenario, yet others are still striving to get back on their feet, amending their lifestyles, while others are still anxious about the months ahead. Government restrictions and precautionary measures, religious restraints, altered education system, virtual meetings, etc. has become a part of one's life. Faith in one's own self and strong determination to fight bodily is the only tool to survive. Any test that has been laid on us is not to weaken oneself. Rather, it is to be make one more strong and a golden chance to get closer to your Lord. Be cautious that the shaitan does not inject fear and plant doubts in our hearts and minds. Our belief in such a vulnerable states may become overpowered by feelings of the moment, resulting in a decline of our faith. As a true believer, we should know and understand Quran's message, and the Prophet's guidance is the only way out for handling tough moments in life. As humans, we have heard and come across various ailments, but ever since the corona attack, the pain of other diseases that one goes through have gone silent. Hunger and poverty has stepped into another phase which now affects a much larger population. Most of them stay mum, not knowing how to seek a helping hand. We have seen the changes brought about in all our routines, while some of our acts remain the same. As a Muslim, the first change brought about by social distancing was the custom of shaking hands, followed by hugging friends and acquaintances, which came to an end. Visiting the sick, which is considered a good deed, has come to a stop. Congregational prayers in mosque was put to a stop at a global level, including the Friday sermon. But that led to the placement of routine that has to be maintained in our lives as Muslims. Cleanliness and discipline are among them. The vanity and greed almost came to an end. Our helping mentality increased and social relationships are maintained through phone calls. The Jummah prayers at home is being highly encouraged. All these prove that the test of the Almighty leads to some significant changes. Lots of other changes have taken place, and now we have learned to live with this altered scenario. In times like this, some people will inevitably lose their wealth, income, and even their lives. Prophet Muhammad advised the grieving. The property lost during the tribulations will be considered as charity, and those who die as a result of pandemics will be considered martyrs owning paradise. Even though people have realized the truth that there is nothing to panic about, it is alarming that some of them are just ignoring the control measures. All we have to comprehend is the fact that we need to cope up with the new situation with patience and realize that our life ahead is going to be normal along with the COVID protocol regulations. Even when these challenges remain, it is our duty to be a responsible citizen and live accordingly. May Allah bestow His mercy on each and everyone to overcome this situation with courage. Ameen. Jazakallahu khair.